What's up, everyone? It's the Ghost from the Ghost Corporation here today, and today I am here with Christopher Lasaria. He, this past weekend, got top 8 the Remote Duel Invitational Qualifier with, again, his Salamangreat deck. Can't believe it. It's 2021. He's still topping this deck. He has a couple other profiles on our channel as well. These are from all the way back in like early 2020, late 2019. So, Chris, first question for you. How did it feel to not only play Salad in such a, let's say, advanced event, but also top with Salad in such an advanced
It was actually sorry for being like the deck that how it is. This deck doesn't really care about what format it is as long as how you build it. Yeah. The build was actually really good. Never had no complaints. The only one complaint was against, I guess, the breaking. Well, only break once. Is that's it, to be honest, but the deck is performed really well against the meta. This whole format, which is insane.
Nice. So, what were your matchups like?
I played 3 VWs, 1 Drytron, and 1 Cyber Dragon. I lost to the Cyber Dragon, so I got X1, and I got 4th place in this. Then going to top cut, I lost against Eldritch Numeron. Which sucked, but you know, Theodore, shout out to him. He's a good player, so
Yeah. Just being probably one of your best decks that you've ever touched. Why did you choose to play Salad this time? Like, why now? The format's kind of like Drytron and Virtual World and Eldritch variants, but like, why Salad now?
I just think that playing Salad right now, because it's all control format, is actually a way to go. So like control versus control, this is like the best choice because you can like, well, with Salad you have like the traps that like pop cards and shuffle back cards and everything. This is actually a really good deck for that. And so I chose this deck just for that.
Nice. Before we get into the actual deck profile, were there any interesting players that were in your deck? I heard there were some cool players in there.
Yeah, Pack was in there. Brian from Crush Card. Who else? Zimmerman, Jared Zimmerman was there, and then everyone that I know from invites only, like just like Marco, Carlos, them, they were doing it. Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the profile.
All right. So we'll go ahead and do Buffaloes. These are your pot agreed, and you're technically your foolish from your hand, which helps you out with comboing and like, you know, for example, like Foxies. This is like your technically it's a monster reborn sending a song from your hand to special to pop a card as well. It's actually insane. It comes up a lot. 2 spinnies. Same things. Monster reborn itself to extend. 2 Jaguars, Gazelle, and Falco. That's a great package. Gazelle will always be Gazelle, sending your full great spell traps or monsters to extend or to have advantage, which is insane.
Well, you're about to get Gazelle banned. Like, you're about to get this card banned, bro.
Bro, the only thing I want is Mirage Stallion. My force needs to come back. I don't know why it got banned, but the card's not. It never affected anything.
It's been like exactly a year now, actually.
Yeah, let's just see if the ban list comes out. My horse is back.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So for the hand traps, we play Three Skullmeister. This actually performed really well against Virtual World and from other decks like Drytron, Eldritch as well. Um, actually helped out a lot. Three against Virtual World, he bricked. He opened up two Pot of Desires because he activated one. And I trolled him. He couldn't add anything else. He couldn't do Lulu. He couldn't do a lot. And the player he just passed. Three and three Ash. Ash will always be Ash because you get a draw and they get a special. Insane. Always insane.
Nice. Those are all first ed, very high rarity, not necessarily max rarity, but very high rarity.
Yeah, so they're all secret rares except for Droll. Don't really like the Ultra that much, but I'd rather get the Super from OTS.
Okay. And a lot of people have been choosing to either play Ash or Droll in the main and either play Meister or Bell in the main. Why did you choose to just play all of
them? I chose it just because of like the draw power that you're gonna have. You'll always draw from this list. You will always draw from each hand trap. You're playing Buffalo. You're playing like a lot of draw power. Technically, it's a lot. Like you literally see everything.
Okay, all right.
All right, so for the spells, this is the reason we play three spells with everything. Is because of Pot of Desires. Yeah, you have to play three of everything. It helps out a lot. You'll see another Pot of Desires, but it's good to draw one more. You never know if you want to have to at least draw two more. But it's always the best. The card's always good. 3 Silent Minings, your Rhoda. Your -1 Rhoda, which is insane, but helps out a lot. Circle, Sanctuary, and the reason why I play one will is because you don't always have to use it. You can use it, but you can just abuse it if they pass or like full hand traps. Full hand traps literally kills the opponent, but you can stick with Gazelle, get the traps. It's not really that good at the moment, but yeah. I just played one of it.
I was just gonna ask, actually, yeah.
Yeah, and then for the traps, 3 strike. How I said, Desires always gotta play 3. Roar and Rage. I played one of each. Gazelle can send it. Really don't have to send it. Hand traps and floodgates. And then for the floodgate, I chose Rivalry.
Wow. Why?
So I saw Ryan use list, and he actually didn't say anything. He just posted it, and I was like, "Why is he playing Rivalry?" And then it just like snapped in my head. This card is really insane in the meta because the meta decks have 2 different types, which is insane. Virtual World has Psychic Worm. Eldritch has like 3 different variants. Dogmatic Eldritch, Zoo Eldritch, and then Drytron has like fairies and machines. This card is like insane, and it performed really well, super well.
That's you're about to cause a buyout for that card.
Oh yeah, this card is actually super like. It actually won. I think it's like mostly because I won Dyros and kept seeing it. I think all my game 1 matchups, all my game 1s, I kept seeing this.
Nice.
Game one, activate. Card's insane. This card is like super good this format.
Nice. And
then for the extra deck, so standard, play 3 Balinks, 3 Sunlight Wolf, 2 Helio. We played the Splash Mage, the Lingaribo, Apolosa, Abyss Dweller, and then the Update Jammer, Sense Code, and Access Code.
Right? So you only played one rank 4. A lot of people have been saying, "Oh, you play Lady Debug and you play Parallel Exceed, so you can make your rank 4s." How do you feel about that?
I think Parallel Exceed sucks to this format because Nibiru's inside. You really don't need it. You don't need Rafflesia. You don't need that. Nibiru has literally been side deck now, so you shouldn't fear about it. The only thing you should fear is because of Virtual World, and some people are playing Ghost Ogre. I saw that in the invitation. That's why I didn't chose to play Lady Debug because it's a Ghost Ogre target or a Gamma target. So I'd rather have like Flame Buffalo for chain blocking. And you only need one rank up. Not one rank up. One rank 4. Literally just this. Actually kills the Virtual World and Drytron. This hurts against Drytron. Yeah, the package was insane. Killing them for 10,600 was like literally insane.
They're about to call you a Maju player.
The Drytron player tried to I guess like rule shark me. Activated Link Grave, but he couldn't because I activated the effect. It's a misplay for me because he couldn't do that. But I did have other targets in the graveyard like these two, just to banish the pop, so I still won. Shout out to him because rule sharking me, even though he lost, so no point. But yeah, access code was actually really good, and Update Jammer. Update Jammer was like MVP. Yeah, and side, like I said, the Nibiru will always be in the side for everyone's deck. Not really that good this format. Due to the meta, just Virtual World doesn't care. They can just make another VFD. Drytron, they could just make the Herald in like quick and easy. I love just Psycho Reader. It's actually
Buy them.
Yeah. This I wish I saw it. It's a DD Crow for lights for 2 technically. It was I wish I saw it that way I could see if it was good or not. But yeah, I mean it's good. I would still side it. I will always side this card just to see if it's gonna get better or not. Yeah. Even though Drytron's is having more support. 3 Cyclones. Cyclones is Cyclone. Evenly matches. And then played droplets. 3 droplets.
Ooh.
So 3 droplets. Reason is because actually it helped out a lot against the I think because I played 3 Virtual Worlds, I had to side this for going second. I saw it one time in my game 1. I saw this in round 1. I saw this and I saw the what's it called? Rage. So I saw it in hand, and he had a VFD and Chuche. I activated it on my stem. He chained VFD. I chained this and then sent this. He wanted to activate Chuche, but I was like, you can't because you can't activate card effects with the thing I sent. Right. So yeah, he against that. So I just killed him quick. He didn't have no. Yeah, he was really salty. He was like, just didn't say good game or anything. He just logged up. That's it. Yeah, that's what happened.
All right. So, was there anything that you would have done, let's say, differently if you had a chance to go back and do it all over again?
I think the Eldritch. I my evenly matches. That's the one thing I like. Seeing these, because like, if I saw these, I would have probably won. Who knows? But yeah, saw it. No misplays happened. Nothing. Cyber Dragon was just OTK and Summon Limit technically, so I couldn't win that game.
Man, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Summon Limit hurts. He had DD Crow, so he had DD Crow Fox, so that was the only way out. I didn't see my Cyclone, so.
All right. So outside of your one loss tournament, like overall as a whole go, did it like run smoothly or were there any like hiccups or anything?
It did run smoothly. It was quick and easy, to be honest. I was just like, waiting 5 minutes and then the next round started. Super easy. Alternate was actually good. Shout out to them because they're actually doing it quick. Respectable. Nothing to wait. Yeah, it was actually fun. This qualifier was actually fun. I had a lot of fun.
Nice. So you're saying you had a lot of fun. So you'll probably continue to play Konami sanctioned remote duels, right?
Yeah, I'll definitely play more on this. I would do a lot of remote duel.
Nice. And do you have any advice for, let's say, the new players who have never really experienced the online version of the card game? They've kind of only maybe gone to locals once or twice, and now it's a whole remote duel thing. Like, do you have any advice for them?
Like the advice that I would give them is just like it's the same thing, to be honest. You just have to most likely you just have to trust your opponent and look up the cards to see if because there's always gonna be cheaters, just like cheating using fake effects and all that. You gotta be patient, look up the cards, see. It's mostly reading now. If you're doing remote duels, it's a lot of reading, right, but it helps out. It makes it better duels when you read a lot.
Wow. So you will not be moving on to the next stage, but there is another remote duel extravaganza to participate in that one.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I'll do the formats and I'll probably do the main event. Let's see if it's this deck. Maybe it might be something else. Who knows?
That's crazy. Well, we hope to see you in another remote duel invitational qualifier, and then we hope to see you go even further next time, especially with this deck. I gotta say, personally, you've been playing this deck for the longest. Like, I remember you for this deck in particular, and I gotta say, like, I think you're making all the other Salad players extremely proud. You made me proud, and you made our entire team proud for your success, not only with the Justice deck, but with in the game as a whole.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like the whole experience I played for like 3 years in this game is just like me learning the basics. I was really bad with Paleo, then I went up. One of my first locals with Paleo, and that's when it started. Like me being competitive. It's crazy, but yeah, that's all I can say. Let's like all I'll say is this deck is actually good at good this format. I will probably keep playing it locals, who knows, but I will deck edit for the main event to see if I can top there. I get that from that Matt.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. Was there anyone else you wanted to shout out before we go ahead and close the video?
Shout out to everybody in the invites only. Carlos, Marco, Justin, Clinton. Shout out to the Ghost Corp team. Everybody that supported me, Aaron, Morgan. Shout out to the Red Table production. Shout out to my girlfriend for supporting me with everything. Bringing me food, bring me water, trying to check up on me every time if I'm not feeling well or not. That was yeah, all that. Shout out to everybody. I guess everyone in Checkers, Dream Wizards. Yeah, and that's it.
Nice.
Oh,
And
Shout out, my bad. Shout out to Peter for getting first place with Virtual World. That's Peter.
Nice.
Peter is one of a good friend. Does remote duels with me. He got first place with Virtual World. So shout out to him.
Nice. And if you're wondering, we are going to be having a giveaway that starts in our next video that's going to be up on Thursday. That giveaway is going to run until the release of Blazing Vortex. So be sure, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you don't miss when these videos go up. We're going to have a lot of new videos and announcements within the next few weeks. And so, without further ado, this has been the Ghost and Chris Lasaria from the Ghost Corporation coming at you with the top 8 Salamangreat deck profile and discussion. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video. Thank you for watching.